Was streaming earlier today.
Fouled off.
Trying to get level 100. I was playing Fortnite all day, and I don't like going back and forth with the stream quitting. So.
Lifted in the air out to center field.
I'm probably gonna be on for
waits on
all day.
And
Christmas
that ends the inning.
I'm probably gonna do a stream on Christmas.
At the plate, Ted
for, like,
Williams.
new players.
He'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
I'm gonna get like 500.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out.
I don't even have an average of 1. See, that's not bad.
So striding forward now, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grasp for a base hit.
Freak, there's people on base.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Can you get this hit?
Standing in, number 1, first trip to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon's after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, number 56, and a chance
2 outs.
Now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Pitches
first pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there, and he puts this one away for... Leading off the inning, Trevor Story.
I really don't want
to
buy
him to get something going here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
I'm just going to have my creative player to stick up being on right.
Chopped weakly to the left. Reese has to hurry. Over to first is Freese, and there's 1 out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Froze him for strike 3. And
I'm a god. Real good. Come on, man. Hit the hit you got last inning.
First offering on its way. And that one
they
just
always
missed
start this guy off the ball. Yesterday's game online was
popped him up. Iannetta over to his left. 1 out.
Digging in actually came back.
Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
So, I'm not really good at Albies.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's David Freese to stand in, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First pitch of the at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. Arenado's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Vargas. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. High pop-up. Arenado has a play.
He's slow as fuck.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a ball strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Playing the Rockies then was a threat because like got to face Diamonds. Even though if you face a rookie,
this is pulled foul into the seats.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Cargo had like so much power against
hit
lefties.
Sharply on the ground, and there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
I had a lefty up, he hits a grand slam. I lose the game.
Ready now, Chris Iannetta.
That was
set and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Last 2 minutes finish.
Behind 0-2 now.
Took me forever because I had like only pitchers or lefties.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now a bunt attempt here. A foul ball here, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here.
And I needed to get XP. So.
There's one. Relay to first in time. Now batting, number 3.
I don't know why I'm so
here
bad
in this one.
Team.
First pitch
so
on its way.
Against
There's a high
computer, but
Story is there.
Somebody, I hit home runs.
He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Ted Williams. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackmon is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one. But
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Robles going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Rockies kick it into high gear to open the inning. It's a leadoff triple. Digging in now, TJ LeMahieu. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Nolan Arenado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Robles. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a strike. Called strike over the outside corner.
Oh yeah, strike 3.
Good after being down 0-2.
Trevor, stop trying to hit bombs on me. You're not going to give your team the lead. Just look.
Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
I'll give you a curveball down
once more. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Then stepping into the box, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right.
It's like right where any misses.
Put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Standing in, number 56 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. George Springer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. in the air out to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Victor Robles digging in now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 5.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Gonzalez.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys...
And we'll have to leave. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Line toward right center. Gonzalez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's David Freese to stand in. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Alex Vargas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Francisco Mejia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. The 0-1 delivery. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Gerardo Parra is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Freese. Throw on to first to get him, score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Jake McGee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51.
Stepping into the box, number 3. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Now catching. Number 27.
High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Dahl. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Steve Pearce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch short, hit hard, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for the Rockies, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. Story, the runner at second with 1 away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So stepping in, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Robles waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll. Scott Ober has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Scott Ober.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Victor Robles. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch on its way. Left side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. And that'll bring in the former top prize.
Cut her down. Oh my God. I'll do it. It's probably realistic. I think if this is real life though, and he like anything over 90, I would be. There's no way I'm making contact. So I'm actually.
Prospect Ozzie Albies, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Popped him up. Iannetta waits on it. One down. Digging in, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Javier Baez will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass.
And he is going to deliver big time off the bench, as this might chase everybody home. Now the relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe, as on the play 3 runs come across to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ted Williams, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1. Andrelton Simmons will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And that misses 2 and 2. Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2-2 one more time. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's one away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He went down on strikes last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Tony Walters will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Brian Shaw enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch. Hard liner to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce.
Now batting, the first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there. Now the throw. It's a good one to Arenado, and he is out trying to steal third. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Arenado has it. And there are two away now. Victor Robles digging in now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Dahl. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. Riding in once again. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll be back in standing up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Story is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Breaking ball in for a strike. Popped him up. Mejia is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. First pitch on its way.
Second baseman.
No balls and one strike.
LeMahieu.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he needs to make some.
So you're going back to Thursday. I'm treating this like the playoffs. This is a playoff game. I gotcha. I respect that. I really hope so. Oh my God. Hello. I didn't know who was hitting there.
Something happened. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
What up, what up, what up?
Hit ball to second. Albies
I just won the game right here.
stood up. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge.
Oh my. Give me Ricky Arenado. Oh, so close. He glitched. What? No way, it glitched. It glitched. I didn't even think that was gonna happen. That's the weirdest glitch I've seen in a while. I'm not gonna get Mondesi. Bro, that's the weirdest glitch I've seen in a minute. We got a pack. I think I got the Reds one time because I remember I needed a few people for the Reds. No! I got some doubles. Frick. Oh my. I'm trying to get some collections done. Not full collections, but little by little. Well, I'm gonna put Muto back to catch. Is that enough innings? Nah, you're serious. No. Alright. I wish Battle Royale was cheaper. What ranked season it is? Now I'll play Bayfront. Yeah. Yeah.
We are under the lights. In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. One out, nobody on. Down and away, ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that misses for ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. So striding in, David Freese. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate.
You're going to throw it at Martin? Yeah. There beef there? No. I like Martin. I love him. You can't not like him. He's a great dude. Whoa, he didn't go to first.
An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
What up?
The 3-1.
What up?
Dribbled to the right side.
Go fair!
Winds up foul for the second strike.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early.
Oh, you got it?
Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit
Which
out
one?
front.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Does he have plus?
So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get us started in the top
Guess
of the
what?
second.
My account has plus. And guess what I can do?
First pitch of the inning
Wait.
is taken low and away
Wait,
for a
my
ball.
account
It's
is
1-0.
on Leo's PlayStation, right? Alright, go on my account
Ball 2.
and put it as primary. And then you'll have plus on any of your
The
accounts.
2-0.
Because I have plus on mine.
Down low.
You
and
log
the clock
on
thickens
to my
here,
account.
3-0.
Switch user.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
No, sign into my account, go to settings. Wait.